Yeah, I'm working for We Are Change Melbourne. I'm down here reporting what's taking place today. I have all my credentials. You can verify that with the sergeant down at Paran Police Station. He's well aware of my work, what I do for a living. Everything's been checked out.
What's your name, mate?
My name's Jeff.
Do you have a worker's permit with you, Jeff?
I most certainly do.
Can I have a look at that,
And what happens if I refuse to show that?
mate? Well, you're required to show that. That needs to be your reason for being out here today. If you're working, you need to be able to display your permit to say that that's the case.
And what's your first name and surname for the record?
Badge number's there, mate.
Yep, that's not a name.
Have you got your
That's
worker's
a number.
permit with you, mate?
What's your first name and
Do
surname?
you have your worker's permit with you?
Yes, I do. I need to. You're obligated by law.
If you can't
I can
provide me
definitely
with your
provide
worker's
that.
permit,
I can definitely provide that. However, you're required
if you
by
can't
law.
provide me with that worker's permit, you're going to be placed
I have it
under
right
arrest.
here.
Can I have a
Okay,
look
but
at that?
first I need your name.
Can I have a look at the worker's permit, please,
You
Jeff?
certainly can. What's your first name and surname for the
Thank you.
record? You're very deceptive with your behaviour today.
I don't think so,
It's
Jeff.
very suspicious.
Do you work for yourself, Jeff?
I most certainly do.
Right.
The date's not filled out, Jeff.
What's the reason for this overbearing tactics?
Why is the date not filled out on your worker's permit, Jeff?
That can certainly be. Yes, it is on that first sheet.
This one here?
Yeah,
It's not. This is back from the 23rd of August.
yeah. I'll note that down. Everything checks out. As I said, you can make all the necessary inquiries down at the sergeant.
You on bail at the moment, Jeff?
I most certainly am not.
You're not?
I have no outstanding warrants,
I reckon you got arrested the other day.
and I was released without charge.
Were you?
I most certainly was.
Alright. Is O'Toole your surname, Jeff?
And you should get all that information correct before you go making allegations.
I haven't made any allegations. I know you were arrested the other day. I saw you.
And I was not released on any type of bail because my credentials are 100% verifiable.
What's your surname, Jeff? Is it
I have my
O'Toole?
press pass right here,
Yep.
okay?
Yep. What's your date of birth, mate?
You will not impede me from doing my job,
not
okay?
impeding you from
I will
doing
be
your
here
job, mate.
every day necessary.
What's your...
I will not buckle to your intimidation techniques
We're not intimidating you, Jeff. We're
very
asking you for
suspicious
your details,
behaviour.
mate.
You've got all my information on file.
What's your current address, Jeff?
I still haven't got your first name and surname.
What is your current address, Jeff?
What's the reason for your behaviour today?
What behaviour is that, Jeff?
You're very sneaky, very suspicious. You will not disclose your name or surname, and neither will your officer here. It seems like you have something to hide.
Can you confirm your current address for me, please, Jeff?
That can all be confirmed with the information that I've provided.
Well, there might be more than one Jeff O'Toole.
It's written on that worker's permit right there.
What's your current
This
address?
is
Jeff?
very appalling behaviour on display here today.
What's your current address?
I still
Jeff?
haven't got your first name and surname.
Jeff, I'm asking you again, what's your current address?
You can check all that on your system.
Yeah, but it might not be up to date on our system, mate, so that's why I'm asking you. We need to confirm who you are.
You've got all the information, and I haven't confirmed
don't
who
have
you
all
are.
the information.
I need to confirm who you are.
We'll do that in a minute.
You're obligated by law
What's your
to
current
disclose
address,
your
Jeff?
first name and surname.
Jeff, what is your current address?
You got my name and date of birth, and that's on that
We
system.
don't have your date of birth, mate, because you didn't give it to us. And you didn't give us your
29th
address.
of the 11th, 88.
And what's your current address?
You can find it on your system. That's your job, isn't it?
How
That's
do
what
we-
you get paid to do.
How do we know that that's current, Jeff?
That's on your system.
How do we know that's current?
Because you can verify that with all your colleagues, okay? Call the
doesn't-
Paran
It doesn't
police
work like
station.
that, Jeff.
Speak to the acting sergeant.
Is that correct?
That is 100% correct.
Right, okay.
This is the sort of behaviour from Victorian police. They try and swarm, they try and intimidate, they won't reveal their information. Very sinister, they have something to hide. No charges. And basically guilty until proven innocent. Here's a familiar
Jeff.
face, leading
Yeah.
senior constable.
Jeff got the ticket on Saturday, then he got
Yes.
arrested and taken up Paran.
And you were very rough with your behaviour, weren't
Yeah,
you?
he's from Geelong.
Ripping press passes,
Right.
getting overhanded, and yeah, very brutal. And you should feel ashamed about the way you conducted yourself the other day. I'm disgusted in that. I've got all the information, and guess what? It's been published
Are you
online.
on bail now, Jeff?
No, I'm not.
What happened to you at Paran?
My credentials were verified. The acting sergeant virtually apologised for the behaviour that is presented.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. And I strongly urge you to make the necessary phone calls, contact him, and get that all checked out. But I will not tolerate this behaviour, and I will be here every single day, as I said. Respected member of the press.
And you're not a respected member of the
Oh,
press.
yes, I certainly am. You're not a respected officer of the force the way you acted.
Degree, have you, Jeff? Did you finish high school? What did you do?
I'm not answering any of your questions. I have no respect for you whatsoever.
I don't believe you're in the media.
I have no respect for you whatsoever, the way you conducted yourself. You think you can go up grabbing? You're going to start grabbing me today, are you?
Maybe. Tom,
Yeah, it's appalling.
can we give him a ticket and get him to move on? What do you
No,
reckon?
it's not happening. Not happening.
Hey,
Not
if
happening.
you won't move, you'll be arrested.
I've
Jeff.
got a worker's permit.
Yeah. Is that, what do you reckon?
It's not up to date.
It certainly is.
Properly, Jeff.
It certainly is up to
It says
date.
the 23rd of August on there. That was
No, it
over
does
a
not.
month ago.
No, it does not.
It does so, Jeff.
All my information's on file, and I will not buckle to this
Can we run it?
intimidation.
Put him today?
We've checked him on the iPad. He's not on.
We have the not on bail.
That's 3 days ago, but that's it.
They basically treat you like a criminal when you're trying to do your job here today.
Just get the PT team down here, write a ticket, get him out.
Your tickets are unlawful. They're unconstitutional.
Well, you can discuss that at court, Jeff, but you'll be getting one today.
Yeah, and it'll be thrown straight in the garbage.
You can do whatever you like.
I have a worker's permit.
Yeah, all good.
How many officers does it take?
Need a ticket. Ticket.
Yep, perfect,
Yep.
all good. Direction to move on. Called
Not happening.
If he comes back within the next 24
You
hours,
call
he's
him?
going to get remanded.
Shall we leave him?
Your requests are unlawful. Your directives are illegal. And all this will be published online, so
Yeah. Jeff, we're just going to take you over here, mate. So come with me. Come with me.
Come on, Jeff.
Don't be silly.
you're going to start grabbing me
Don't
again?
be silly. All right. Just going to walk you over here. Just relax.
Look, this is how I'm being treated
Relax.
today, look. I've been working as a journalist for many years.
Relax.
So here I am being unlawfully detained by the same criminal as I was confronted by last Saturday. He thinks he's real brave, hassling people that are trying to make a living. They're very guilty with their behaviour. That's why they don't want it to be reported on. Because when they conduct their illegal activities, their police brutality, they don't want that on film.
I've had enough. Turn it off.
No, you can't. Oh.